Hello everyone and welcome to another week of Talking Tunes Tuesday. I'm Chloe, I'm joined by Adam.
Hello.
And James.
You're right.
So we've got only a short one this week, we've only got 6 songs to listen to, but I guess we'll just get on into it. First up we have King and Queen by Matt Fleming.
We can see you've got the feeling like you're dancing off the ceiling. Whoa, whoa. Gonna take the time and listen, shuffle our feet until we glisten. Whoa, whoa. Tell me once or tell me twice, yeah. Does this feel like paradise, yeah? Whoa, whoa. Really know you've got the rhythm. Let's keep throwing shapes all evening. Whoa, whoa. Tell me, how does it feel to be living like a king and a queen, like a chess piece on the board? You can play or be taken away, but my love will never leave you, darling. Know that I'm here to stay. Memories will keep on piling up, good or bad, we'll keep on making our way. After all the action, gotta tailor that reaction. Whoa, whoa. Make our speech and pay the bill. Don't you know it's such a thrill? Whoa, whoa. Gotta keep your head about you. Don't inflame those that surround you. Whoa, whoa. So I'll sing this little song and just hope I don't do it wrong. Whoa, whoa. Tell me, how does it feel to be living like a king and a queen, like a chess piece on the board? You can play or be taken away, but my love will never leave you, darling. Know that I'm here to stay. Memories will keep on piling up, good or bad, we'll keep on making our way.
That was King and Queen by Matt Fleming. He's a I don't know, that was a pretty cool track. It felt kind of laid back, but it seemed he sort of wanted to take it in a more upbeat direction. But yeah, Matt Fleming is a indie rock artist from London, UK. He started writing music at the age of 13, but he's currently around 20, taking it a bit more seriously now. He's taking influence from some I really wanted to say OG, but I feel like that's not in my lingo. Can I say OG?
You can say OG.
Okay, he's taking influence from the Beatles, the real OGs. And he's getting some cool vocal harmonies going on, and yeah, he's a pretty cool DIY artist. What did we think?
I really liked it. I liked particularly, I think it was in the chorus, maybe just after the chorus. The bit with the drums and stuff where it just starts and stops a lot. I thought that was really cool.
I really like that as well.
Yeah, because it's just something you don't see that in a lot of tracks. You maybe have it once or something like that, but you just keeps using it. And I thought it was an interesting way to have a chorus, because we're kind of much more relying on the vocals than any background instruments to help them out. I don't know what you thought, Chloe.
Yeah, no, I was going to say the exact same thing. One thing I would say, I mean, James, you might be able to talk about the actual, like, technical mixing
Sure.
side of this, but I felt like the vocals were quite, like, quiet in the mix and probably
Yeah.
could have been pushed up a little bit more. That would be the only thing I'd say. You know, we just want to hear more of you guys.
Yeah, so I mean that's like a something you'll find with like a lot of like independent artists is when they record their own vocals and they produce their own tracks, it takes quite a bit to get the confidence to just push those levels. Really,
Right, yeah.
and that's really why you've got to take your mixing and production completely separately, because then you've got to, as a mixing engineer, you need to completely forget about all of the recording and all of those processes and how the artist is feeling, and you've just got to go off of you've got to purely focus on making it sound good, and that means being confident in your own vocals. So yeah, it's an interesting dilemma. I think another thing,
I mean, it is completely possible. It's just something that you need to gain enough confidence with.
I think another thing as well is if you mix with your headphones too loudly, you can find that you put your vocals at an acceptable volume for that level, but then when you bring the level down, it starts to sort of lose it a bit there. So that's another thing. Anyway, what have we got coming up next?
So, next artist we've got is called Gabe. They're from LA, California, and this is their song called Pain.
I miss you calling in the middle of the night. Yeah, just you talking made everything alright. But now it's just silence and I'm trying to survive it. I can barely breathe, I can't get no peace. Oh baby, I need you, I'm falling. This hurt that I'm feeling is chronic. Nobody but you can solve it. All I feel is pain, cause you don't feel the same. And I don't trust my brain to move on. So baby, I'll just stay standing in the rain, cause it won't wash away. All I feel is pain. You got me losing my peace of mind. Yeah, you're just bruising my heart, and every time I think that it's over, you press down even slower. Why did I believe you'd come back to me? Oh baby, I'm bleeding, I'm falling. This hurt that I'm feeling is chronic. Nobody but you can solve it. All I feel is pain, cause you don't feel the same. And I don't trust my brain to move on. So baby, I'll just stay standing in the rain, cause it won't wash away. All I feel is pain.
So that was Pain by Gabe. Really good track. He is a 17-year-old LA-based artist, writer, producer. He started in classical and jazz piano and has eventually moved into pop production. And I really liked that song. What did you guys think?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I really liked the, I don't know, you'd call it maybe synthesized vocals that he had going on. Whatever he had on the vocal, I thought it was really cool. I really liked that. Particular standout for me. This isn't a type of music I particularly listen to that much, if I'm honest, but I still actually really enjoyed it as a track. I thought it was great. What did you think, James?
Wait, Adam, you don't listen to Future Bass on the daily?
I don't, unfortunately. Maybe I should change that. Maybe this track will inspire some change. My diet.
Nah, I reckon this is kind of your diet of music.
Your
My
music diet.
yeah.
Welcome to the
I like that.
Welcome to the French Revolution, where we eat music. Cool. Yeah, no, this track is really good. It's really well produced. It's pretty damn solid, and you can tell that Gabe is definitely putting in the work with him getting himself out there. I mean, he's on a good amount of playlists, so yeah, man's been spending some time on Submit Hub. He knows where he's meant to be at. Yeah, this isn't an ad for Submit Hub. A service that we are publicly they're okay, do what you want, it's your music, not mine. But yeah, no, Gabe is a really, really solid producer. I like talking on what Adam said, I really like this, how'd you put it? It's an artistic use of autotune that I think really, really works. You see it a lot in like the current mainstream pop genres, where you can just get really, really solid sounds that go really well with electronic music. And yeah, Gabe's doing great, and I love the track, and I wish him all the best.
James, what's coming up next?
Coming up next is a really cool track by bedroom pop producer. This is 23-year-old singer-songwriter Boyu with his track Flower Garden.
3, 2, 1. Arguing again, arguing about something so simple. Make it clear, tell me why you're running back to him. Feeling insecure, feeling like there's more to your character. Every tear that you cry is worth it in the end. But baby, tell me, how have you not figured it out? Ooh, dry your eyes. The world can always give you reasons to cry. But understand, you're stronger than you know. There's power in your bones. The flowers that you've grown were watered by your tears. You say you're growing old. One day you're gonna fold. Amazing how you go unbothered through the years. But if you just let go and fall into the garden that you grew, you would finally know that you don't have to be somebody new. So you finally running far away from your history, but there's clouds over your head every time, and they keep following you with no clue of what to do. I can make them vanish if you let me shine. You like to put somebody else's happiness before your own. I see the weight of Atlas on your shoulder, weighs a ton. I'm trying to be the ball and light and energy for you to grow. You see, you're just a flower who has never seen the sun. You're stronger than you know. There's power in your bones. The flowers that you've grown were watered by your tears. You say you're growing old. One day you're gonna fold. Amazing how you go unbothered through the years. But if you just let go and fall into the garden that you grew, you would finally know that you don't have to be somebody new. And this is only fair, now go ahead and let your hair down. Place some flowers into your hair. You don't have to care about anything you used to care about. When you wanna smile, I'll be there. And this is only fair, now go ahead and let your hair down. Place some flowers into your hair. You don't have to care about anything you used to care about. When you wanna smile, I'll be there.
Okay, yeah, that was Flower Garden by Boyu, and just like going into a preference for that track, that's sort of the style that bedroom pop is really all about. It's this sort of rustic recordings and taking production skills and seeing what you can do with kind of minimalistic stuff. So yeah, what did we think?
I really liked the part about halfway through where he brought in the in a media world I'd call it Foley, but like the rain sounds or rainforest sounds in the background just, you know, gave it a bit more depth and matched with the what am I trying to say?
Ambience.
It matched with the ambience and the sort of idea of the song and the story. You know, it's called Flower Garden, it follows that kind of thing, and I think it just matched with what he's trying to go for. What do you think, Adam?
I'll tell you what, I mean, this isn't really a genre that I listen to much. I sound very close-minded in this episode. But what I did...
Hey, that's normally me, so don't worry.
Yeah.
This is Toxic Masculinity, rugby fan Abum Baum.
If it's not rock music, I don't listen to it. No.
If it's not rap music, I don't listen to it.
He's not that bad, guys. He's not that bad.
He's awful.
Anyway, back to the thing. I thought it was right. What I did quite like about it was that in the actual song, he's obviously talking about something, you know, talking about toxic relationships, these things ending, these kind of things, quite like deep and profound stuff. But it's set against this backdrop of almost, I don't know, childlike song, and like the way that it sounds, like very like light, upbeat kind of thing. I quite enjoyed the contrast of that, because you know it's not like a slow dirge, you know, to bring these ideas across. It's set to the context of this really upbeat track, which is, I thought it was quite cool.
Yeah. I mean, definitely matches with, he's got a few different inspirations that he's listed for us, and one of them is Harry Styles. I think that definitely matches some of, Harry Styles has a bigger range of music and sort of micro genres, I suppose, but I think it definitely matches.
New word. Is it time for the comedy song of the week?
We have a comedy song.
This next song is Dating Me is Like a Cambridge Term by Louise Harris. I'm actually interviewing her tomorrow. The podcast, it will have already come out by the time this comes out, so make sure you go and check that out. I'm really looking forward to interviewing her. This song is hilarious and has I really like it, so let's have a listen.
All boys, they try to date me. They don't know that I'm crazy. I'm getting DMs daily, get a life. 'Cause although I like rejecting ugly mugs, I get too many cocky thugs who say I'm meant to be their wife. Okay, so go home, take off your Nikes, 'cause dating me is like a Cambridge term. By the 5th week you are completely burnt out, emotionally destroyed and suicidal. It's like a job at an accountancy firm. You think you're stable, steady income, but when something goes wrong, guess who is liable? And if you think I'm full of shit, take one last look at your dick, 'cause I'm an undiagnosed bitch. Dating me is like my previous ex. We had good sex, but then I finished him off. Oi, oi. I'd make him vex till he lose sense. Wasn't me who chopped it off. Wasn't me. I'd make him cry, then say goodbye like a cashier in Greg's. I'm so sorry, sir, I know you're hurt, but there are no sausages left. So can't you see, boys, you are blessed? 'Cause dating me is like a Cambridge term. By the 5th week you are completely burnt out, emotionally destroyed and suicidal. It's like a job at an accountancy firm. You think it's stable, steady income, but when something goes wrong, guess who is liable? And if you think I'm full of shit, get in line, I'll dice your dick. 'Cause I'm a fucking sentimental bitch dating me is like. But I wish I knew the reason I hate them so. Guess it's just another game, call it bingo. 'Cause they keep calling out their numbers, no one cares. And you don't get to win me, sit down in your chairs. 'Cause dating men is like an Oxford term, all spunk, no sperm. You think they learn, but all they do is leave you longing for a vaccine. Get it? Oxford. Dating men is like a cute heartburn you wish you never swallowed. It's like COVID-19, stay in quarantine. I mean it, stay safe. I guess the reason that I'm mad is all the boys I've ever had are just really fucking bad. Dating men is like losing the battle of Stalingrad. Dating men is like losing your cherry as an undergrad. Dating men is like Spotify with the ads. Dating men is like. Still better than dating me though.
So, yeah, I don't think we're in any position to judge comedy. So what can we judge here?
I think I can. I'm going to take a swing at this.
Uh-oh.
I really like that song.
Adam Brown, Bo Burnham fan.
No, I'm right. That's all right. The thing is, I really like the wordplay in that. So witty, so sarcastic, so just sassy. Fantastic song, lyrically. Some really great lines. You know, the one early on about being making you feel suicidal or something when you're dating somebody. It's just, I really found that very funny. Yeah, I don't know what you thought, James, but I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, no, I thought it was great. Sorry, I had to take a gap there because I was trying to work out if you were relating to the song or not. Oh shit, let's cut that bit out. Yeah, no, I thought that was great. I think it's just really interesting to me how you can jump between going through different styles of music, and Louise Harris is just really cool. And I think Chloe, you'll enjoy interviewing her because she's witty. The song was great. It was fun. Yeah, Chloe, what did you think? I don't know what to say. I'm
like I said before, it was really good. I mean, this is her second single that she's released on Spotify. First was an EDM track, which we just listened to as well. We ourselves listened to it as well, and yeah, that's also really good. And it's clear that whether she sticks with EDM or goes into the comedy realm of music, she's going to end up doing really well. And would love to hear more from her.
Adam, what's coming up now?
Okay, so this is by an artist coming out of LA again, called Muveli.
I'm really sorry if we're butchering your name.
No, it's not that. It's Muvieli.
Which actually that makes more sense.
Apologies again if we butchered it. The song's called Lola. I can say that one. Let's give it a listen.
shadows in the streets at night, always wearing summertime, Lola, to be here right now. I still remember to be in the moment, so tell me, why can't you be here right now? In her shallow, broken heart, recite all the memories of something that will never be. In her own mind, a two-side dialogue is always there, forever fighting for something that was meant to be. Don't let it break you. You are right where you are meant to be. So remember what I told you, darling. Lola, come closer. Don't wait for the summertime, Lola, to be here right now. I still remember to be in the moment, so tell me, why can't you be here right
So that was one of the longer ones we've got on the Talking Tunes Tuesday today. That was Lola. What did you guys think?
I thought it was really cool. Yeah, I mean, kind of experimental. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it or not. But it went places where I didn't think it would go, particularly when the drums first came in. It took me kind of a second to adjust to what they were playing. Yeah, it's really cool. I don't think I've ever heard a song like that. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'll definitely look into this guy. Chloe, what did you think?
Yeah, no, I really liked it. I mean, this is another one which probably isn't my style. I feel like me and Adam have completely opposite styles of music taste. I mean, he's got some amazing influences: Pink Floyd, the Beatles, David Bowie, and he says he studies guitar and production in LA at the Musicians Institute. So this is clearly a very strong career path for him, and I think he's going to do really well. It was a really good track. What did you think, James?
Yeah, it's a really cool track. It's kind of on the lighter side of the indie rock genre, and it's a bit more laid back. And I think you guys have pretty much hit all of the points that we need to go with there. It's a cool track, it's well produced, it sounds good. Oh man, coming up next, we've got Emily Moore with I Need Some Air.
I stayed home, but I knew you'd be here, so I had to come dressed up. What have I done? I came here alone. I thought we'd leave together. I was wrong, so why I come? It's getting kinda crowded in the kitchen. Someone's talking, but you make it hard to listen. I keep coming here wishing it would be different, that you'd be different. I need some air. Get me out of here. Why won't my legs move? You're just across the room, but I don't know what to do around you. You're so far removed. You haven't looked my way all night, and it kills me. It kills me. No, you don't know the things you do. I'm hiding by myself out in the backyard, and everybody's asking why I'm so far. How am I supposed to tell them that you broke my heart? You broke my heart, and I need so much. Get me out of here. I need some air. Get me out of here. I wanted us to be here in the same room, but my chest keeps getting heavy when I see you. And the walls are caving in, I think I miss you. Find me crying off my makeup in the bathroom, and I hate the way it's obvious I miss you. I keep showing up as if you're missing me too, but I know I'll spend the night in another room, far away from you, in the cold, but I need some air. Get me out of here. I need some air. Get me out of
So that was I Need Some Air by Ellie Moore, rounding off the last of our songs for today's Talking Tunes Tuesday. Really good ending to the to this week's episode. What did you guys think?
Yeah, that is a great track. Yeah, we were sort of in a stunned silence while that played. It's definitely a track that demands the room. It's definitely a track that demands the room. It's just got such a brilliant level of, like, I don't know, it's cinematic, it's emotional, it's pretty deep, it sounds lovely, and it's just that sort of track that, while it's at the shorter end of 4 minutes, it's quite a long song, but it just swells in, and it's really lovely.
I agree.
Yeah. That's all right. So she's released 4 singles in 2021 so far. This was the second of them. They sound. This song is really great. Her numbers seem to be doing really well, and she deserves it. These are good songs. So yeah, she is from Vancouver but based in LA. I'm trying to quickly read what else. She definitely likes focusing on her like storytelling and heartbreak showing her heartbreak through her songs, which is a difficult thing to do. You know, you're putting your full emotions into a track for the world to listen to.
Yeah, no, completely. As you say, yeah, takes balls to do it.
Definitely.
Okay.
Well, make sure you check out everyone's Instagrams and Spotify's. We'll link them all below. They're all in our new music playlists, as well as a number of our other playlists, which you can check out on our Instagram and on our website. Thank you so much for everyone for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
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 Bye.